Yo, what's up, Challenge Gang? So I'm going to be doing part one of What If King was in Naruto. Now, this was a very unexpected, what if, I just decided, I wanted to do this. So, as usual, we're not really going to be changing up, uh, really anything about King, but, yeah, I'm going to be in the spirit of King and soul of King, as usual, in these What Ifs. But don't worry, I'm not gonna, change up a lot of things. Like, he's just gonna be super strong. And as of now, I'm just wondering how What If Minato survived has more views. Has less views than Katakuri vs. King. I guess y'all want me to start power scaling now? Okay. Yeah. So without further ado, let's hop right in. Let's hop right into this. What if? So we are going to start off this What If. Oh, and just in case y'all were wondering, I actually use my computer. It's a Chromebook. That's what I use to record. I don't use my phone anymore. Yeah. So we see as the Nine Tails attack happens. At this time, King is a baby. Yeah, we're gonna be changing up a lot. King's tribe, no, King's clan is the clan of fairies, which are known to fight the Atsutsukis, but well, they don't know that. As King is a baby, and the Nine Tails attack is ramaging. His parents have left him here because there's a great war going on between fairies and Atsutsukis. So kind of like a, not even a Dragon Ball thing, but I think y'all are gonna like this. As King is born, as King opens up his eyes, a spear then comes to his side. As this everything happens the same in canon. Minato and Kushina die, and King. As King is actually friends with Naruto in the orphanage, as he sees that they treat Naruto like trash. We're also going to be making King a prodigy, and we're not going to be making King that lazy, yeah, I just use my sword because, well, I'm enchanting a spirit. As we see, King is actually learning jutsu, kind of, but since he learns jutsu, I'm just going to show y'all what he can do. So King learned the fireball jutsu. No, he learned the water dragon jutsu. So he can put his palm out, and water can arise from, like, the water dragon actually comes out of his palm. So yeah, as King is known as a prodigy throughout the academy. Now this is not going seen by the Hokage, as King is also sent. No, King also trains Naruto, as King is also sent on Anbu missions, and he's known as the Fairy Tale King. Once he goes out on a mission, he does it perfectly. As wait, wait. By this time, King is around the age of 10 or 12, I guess. No. King is around the age of 6. No, the age of 7. As I believe Itachi, let's just say he hasn't massacred the Uchiha clan, because this is the exact same year that he's gonna massacre the Uchiha clan. King goes out on a mission with Itachi. And, well, they do not fail. As this mission was just a basic mission. They ran into Zabu Zamamochi. when this happened, King was doing most of the fighting as he told Itachi to go along, but he refused. As King nearly killed Zabu Zamamoshi before, well, Haku could do anything because Haku's just a child. As they both blitz out of there, as they get the scroll that they needed and send it to the village, as they go back to the village, Itachi has seen that King is a prodigy among prodigies. Yeah. So we see as King is just now, he's in a meeting with Lord Hokage. As let's just get right into that meeting. So King, we are going to be putting you on Team 7. It will be very beneficial to the team. What? What do you mean? I'm way above their skill level. Yes, it's true. I would like to, play with my friend Naruto, but that is way below me. Yeah, we're gonna be putting you on Team 7 whether you like it or not. Because it's clear Kakashi's going to be mainly training Sasuke. Because, well, Sasuke needs to get stronger. So we're going to give Sasuke, we're going to give Itachi, no, we're going to give we told Kakashi to give Sasuke all of his attention. Or the other way around, I guess. Yeah. To just train Sasuke, while you handle the other two's training, Sakura Haruno and Naruto Uzumaki. Show me the file reports. So Sakura Haruno is good in genjutsu, and she also has a little touch of water style. And it would be beneficial if she could learn her clan's kjhgfdsvfffnfghmbcmm, cause it has been revealed that she has it. Elaborate. Crystal. That's nice. I already know Naruto's. Wind, fire, and water. Yes, some of the most strongest. It would be beneficial if you could learn lightning, but I'm not gonna force you to do that. No problem for me. And then, well, that's all since you're not gonna be training Sasuke at all. Great to know. So what, am I going to be an executive captain? Yes, that is exactly what you're going to be. Kakashi is going to be the main captain, and you're going to be the second captain. Okay. Well, I will follow and obey your rule, Lord Hokage. As he walks out, or flies out on his staff. As he then arrives home, as Naruto says, "Hey, King-san, look at this, I made it to the academy now." Nice, Naruto. Oh, wait, we're actually going to be aging King up. So, King is 14. And she says, nice, Naruto. Guess what? And I'm gonna be a new sensei, and so's Kakashi. Kakashi? Isn't that silver-haired guy? Yeah, but Kakashi's not gonna be training you at all. He's gonna be training Sasuke. Sasuke. Yeah, I know he can be a butthole, but we'll just have to deal with that. Well, I'm also gonna be training Sakura Haruno. Sakura! As as Kingdom says, oh wait, didn't y'all have that meeting? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I just had to kill Mizuki. Oh, what did he do? He tried to steal the scroll. He had no one to bargain it to. No. He tried to steal the scroll. I also got you this. As he then throws Naruto a seal. And Naruto then goes right outside as he sees this. And he then starts to learn the jutsu. King then cast like a jutsu slash spell on Naruto that makes his learning, because Naruto's using the shadow clones, but he then casts a spell slash jutsu on Naruto that makes his learning like 100 times as he takes this off, and Naruto then learns the flying Raijin. He doesn't know the Rasengan, but King can easily form a Rasengan and a Chidori. King's really overpowered in this what if. As we can see, as King is looking at Naruto, and as Kakashi then says, so you wanna do this or should I? I'll do it. Okay, so children, we'll be taking the bell test. Now, whoever can take these two bell... No, wait. Whoever can touch me wins. I thought it was called the bell test. Oh, shut up, peasant. He was talking to Sakura. As then... Yeah, King's more cocky in this sort of. As then Naruto then goes blitzing right after King, throwing two kunai at King. As King easily dodges these, and he noticed one of them had a seal on them. Nice, already trying out your new jutsu. As when Naruto teleports behind King, he then slams right into a wind barrier, as he's then pushed all the way back. As Sasuke using this opportunity, then casts hand signs for a fireball, for a 5-star fireball jutsu. As King just moves out of the way for this attack, he then puts his hand in front of Sasuke, as he then levitates Sasuke toward him, and he then casts hand signs for a water style, water bullet jutsu, as this then smashes right into Sasuke's gut. As Sasuke sent flying into the ground, holding his tummy, as Sakura just rushes over to Sasuke, as King just like slides his fingers to the left, and Sakura's then sent flying to the left. Is that the best you can do? As Sasuke and Naruto then instantaneously get up, and they then start to combo my boy King, but they're missing all of their attacks. As Naruto then goes for a wind style wind shredder jutsu, as King says, nice, as he dodges all of these, but one of them sliced his cloak a little bit. That would count as it touched my skin, but I guess I'm a lucky man. Sasuke's like, ugh, that guy. As Kakashi's like, now that I think about it, if Jiraiya didn't want to become the Hokage, and Tsunade didn't want to become the Hokage, well, we already have a Hokage in our ranks. As yes, King is relative to the third Hokage in strength. Like, I'm talking about all the third Hokage, okay? He's relative to that in strength. No, he's like... He's a little bit weaker than the third Hokage, just to keep it neutral. As we then see, as Naruto then ties his headband around his head like even tighter, as he then bites his fingers, and then he then says, I learned this from this old peasant sage while you were gone on that mission for a month. Summoning jutsu, as he then summons a giant toad. Now this is not Gamabuta. This is what's his name? Lord Gaunton or Gakakeen. Toad did Jiraiya summon? kjhgfdsvfffnfghmbcmm. Not Fukusaku. Uh, Summon. Oh crap. Girota. Oh, Gamakin. That's his name. I'm seeing Gamahiro. So we're just gonna go with Gamahiro. As Gamahiro then pulls out his two swords and he then tries to fight King. As King says, "Impressive, Naruto. Impressive." Wait, no. King? I know y'all are gonna be pissed off, but I don't care. Is as strong as pain. And also I saw this like Vine that said that Pain was stronger than Prime Hiruzen. No, he is not. Pain will. You can make an argument that Nagato was relative to Prime Hiruzen, but Pain is not stronger than Prime Hiruzen, because that's like saying that Prime Hiruzen couldn't take down a tailed beast. I think that Prime Hiruzen and Minato might have been relative. Minato was probably stronger than Prime Hiruzen, but Prime Minato and Prime Hiruzen, I'm not talking about no KCM, are probably relative, but I have a feeling Minato would still win that fight. And bro, like, don't even get me started on Prime Tobirama versus Pain. We all know Tobirama is kicking Pain's butt. I know y'all don't like Tobirama and y'all underrate him because of he didn't really do anything in the war. What could he do? He planned a lot. He showed us why he's the genius. And honestly, I'd probably say he is stronger than Hiruzen. Or relative to Hiruzen. Like, I'd probably say Tobirama, Minato, and Hiruzen are like all relative to each other, and prime them. So I don't want to hear no Tobirama or Lord Third Prime disrespect, because y'all overrate but underrate Minato at the exact same time. It's crazy. But yeah, we didn't see as what Gamakin causing all this disaster. We didn't see as King then says, fire style, fire. Dang it, bro! I was known around the community for being like the only What If YouTuber who knew this jutsu. Fire style, majestic destroyer flame. Fire style, majestic destroyer flame. As this is out of his palms. Like, all these attacks that he's pulling are out of his palms. As Distant goes right at Gamakin, as Gamakin then says, water style, water bullet. Gamma hero. She says water style, water bullet. As the two attacks then collide, with the majestic destroyer flame beating the water bullet. As we then see, no, as a matter of fact, it would take King in this story at full power if he wants to beat Pain. But in regular form, he's relative to old Hiruzen. As he didn't gets beat up. He's flying on his staff, if y'all didn't notice. But yeah, my boys gets beat up. But then Naruto then flying Raijins over to King, as he barely manages to do it. As he flying Raijin Sasuke over at the exact same time. As Sasuke then tries to punch kick slash king. But he easily dodges this. And, but Naruto then touches him in the back as he then realizes he has lost. As we're just gonna skip to the Zabuza fight. As he lets the kid, King and Kakashi let the kids fight this one out. Sakura's slightly stronger. She has a little collapse on Genjutsu and Water Jutsu now. She knows like 3 jutsu out of both of those. So she only knows 6 jutsu in total, but hey. King then, like, Zabu's trying to get to King, so he's like trying to kill these kids straight up. And well, he loses. No, he doesn't lose, but Naruto and Sasuke give him a fight of a lifetime. As Naruto then teleports right behind Zabuza, and then he then says, Samurai Sengan! And this Samurai Sengan is the same one that Jiraiya, like the first, when Jiraiya said the first artifact of Rasengan, you know, the one that gave the tree those little swirly swirls. He then smashes this into Zabuza's back with enhanced wind, as he's then sent right to the ground. And after he's sent to the ground, dang it, I forgot what I need to say. After he's sent to the ground, Sasuke then hits him with a fire style fireball jutsu, and Haku then tries to intervene, but her head is then immediately sliced off by what's his name? King. As King just says, we don't need any troublesome people interacting in this fight. As King says, watch on. As Naruto gets back up and he says, I'm gonna kill you, Naruto, bruh. Ah, you know my name. As Naruto then says, okay, let's make a deal. If I can beat you, then I get that sword that you have. Huh. Okay, bet. I'm definitely gonna kill you for what you did to Haku. As him and Naruto fight, Naruto summons Gamaken, and well, they get into a big fight. But Naruto loses, and Gamaken doesn't necessarily lose, but Naruto loses. I know it's kind of weird, but yeah, y'all gotta deal with it. As Kingdom says, we're gonna be changing up his attacks a little bit. I think it says, Spirit Chastity Fold. I don't know what configuration it is. I have now watched 7 Deadly Sins in a year at this point. I think it says, Spirit Chastity Fold. Random ass configuration. As, this is the one that makes all those, little, tiny knives and, they even all stab these Zabuza's body. As Zabuza is like, take it, you. By the way, my partner Naruto is still gonna get that blade over my dead body. It seems like you're gonna have to die then. As he then stabs, he then reforms the Spirit Chastity and stabs it right through Zabuza's blood. Your blood is so disgusting. I respect you, though, for all those lives you took. You were a strong ninja, Zabuza Momochi. As Naruto then says, come on, I had him. No, you didn't. You didn't see when I placed that marker on his tummy, I was gonna teleport there and hit him with and stab him with a kunai. Oh, that still wouldn't have killed him. He just says, just take the blade. Also, I think I'm going to be doing a little thing with it. As we didn't get back to the Leaf Village at Naruto's home. Naruto and King's home. Shion says, okay, So this blade, well, let's just put a couple of curse seals on it. So it makes it weightless to you. It it's always gonna be on your back, by the way. Just letting you know. Oh, I'm good with that. As since it's weightless, you can you have to get your strength up to swing it. Nice. Okay, what else can I do with this? Okay. So, you know the blade Samihara? Yeah, I do. Well, I'm going to be making this blade kind of like that. So, when you use chakra with this blade, you know what it's going to do? What? So, it's going to store some chakra. Wait, can't Samihara, remove chakra from an opponent? Yeah, kind of like that. But listen to what I have to say first. So, what this blade can do is it can absorb other people's chakra that you have defeated. Okay, this is very hard to explain, guys. So, what the blade can do is it absorbs chakra, basically. Yeah, so anybody Naruto is defeated, it absorbs some of their chakra and kind of gives it to Naruto, or it just stores it in itself, and it gives him a health boost when his health gets low. Yeah, it's pretty weird, and he can literally cut through anything. So it's kind of like Samehada. It's just that it's not sentient. And it's kind of like it's kind of like Enma, cause it always wants power. So if you don't live up to that Blaze standards, bro, you're dead. You heard me. And it's actually going to be easier for Naruto when it comes on to chakra, because what's going to happen is it's going to absorb some of the Nine Tails chakra. So let's just say this blade absorbs about 3 tails of the Nine Tails chakra. Naruto can use some of those 3 tails. Naruto can use the chakra from the 3 tails, which gives him and the blade a big amp. So yeah, the blade's pretty OP. It's kind of like Samehada. It's just stronger, I guess. Oh, and it's kind of gonna be like Thor's blade. Even if it's halfway around the world, just put his hand out, and then bring to his. If y'all watch Avengers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Go back, watch Avengers Endgame when Thor got his hammer back, kind of. Yeah, so this blade's gonna be really overpowered, guys. So is Naruto. So we're going to get to the Chunin exams. Well, it seems I can't help you in there. Naruto, watch yourself. And become strong, okay? Okay. As when they go into the Chunin exams, everybody's looking at Naruto and the rest of Team 7. By this time, Sasuke is about as strong as after he trained with Kakashi in the second stage of the Chunin exams. Sakura is Sakura's stronger than Ino, probably stronger than Hinata as well. She's probably about as strong as Kiba, if not weaker, but she's around Kiba's strength. She can tussle with a Kiba. She can tussle with the dog. She can tussle with the dog. She can tussle with the dog. Yeah. And Naruto is just... Okay, Naruto's that guy, okay? He's that guy. Naruto's pretty strong. Okay? As everyone just goes looking right to that sword on Naruto's back, as Gaara actually looks on the sword on Naruto's back, and then he says, that blade, it's oozing power, and it's like it wants power. So yeah, in a way, it's kind of like Naruto's own Shukaku slash Tailed Beast, or Naruto's own Enma. As we also see, as what's his name? Kabuto then walks up to them and he then says, the legendary blade Samehada. It looks like you've upgraded it. So Samehada was usually a, let me see. Dang, I forgot the sword ranks. Crap. Let's take a screenshot of that. This is basically going to be a movie. Sword ranks One Piece. Yo, bomba clot, brethren. Send me right to the thing. Yo, mod. Yeah, so, I thought it was called Owazumono and stuff. But okay. So he says, it used to be a skillful grade. Now it seems that it's a great grade. What have you done to this blade? Nothing much. I just, had it. Well, can I hold it? No. As, Kabuto is then pushed back. As, one of the random sound ninja then grab, the, blade from the back. Ayo, bro, pause. But yeah, they then grab the blade. As in say, look at it. As their hand then falls right to the ground, as he says, it seems you're not worthy. As Naruto just looks down at him, and he then grabs the blade himself. And, everybody can see if they're sensory ninja or not. A oozing demon coming off of Naruto. As Naruto says, don't try to pick up this blade, or else I'll kill and slaughter every single one of you. As Kabuto's like, oh, I was just playing with you. Yeah, you know that. I would never. As we then skip to all the way into the Forest of Death, as Anko kind of likes Naruto, as she's like, he's definitely strong. I should check on him. As we then see as Naruto and Team 7 are in the Forest of Death, they do not get tricked by that guy. As a matter of fact, they kill that guy. You know that guy from a wet village? I think it was probably the Hidden Mist. I don't know. As we then skip to 2 years later. I mean, no, we didn't skip to the fight against Orochimaru. As Orochimaru then blitzes at Naruto. Naruto then easily takes out his blade as he slashes right at Naruto. And this nearly cuts off his head. So how strong is Naruto? I would like to say he's probably as strong as okay. He's weak. Okay, I'm not even going to explain Naruto's strength because it's basically kind of limitless, but then it's also like, with the sword it's limitless, but with his other abilities it's not. He's not limitless. As Naruto then blitzes, and when I say blitzes, he blitzes Orochimaru, and yeah, he's already gotten an amp from Zabuza's blade. As um, he then slashes right at Orochimaru, and this then slices down two trees. He's like, nice. As he then throws his blade at Orochimaru, and Orochimaru easily dodges and says, "Oh, what a stupid boy." As he then puts his hand in front of Orochimaru, and the blade then comes siphoning right back to him as he stabs Orochimaru straight through the gut. And Orochimaru's been sent right to him. As Naruto then goes up to he has the second form of the Rasengan. As he then holds his arm, and he then slams it right into, Orochimaru. As Orochimaru then says, "Gosh, you stupid brat." As he slowly then starts to heal. As Orochimaru then uses a couple of snakes, and he then punches and beats up Naruto. Now, where's Sasuke during all of this? I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Honestly, guys, I don't know. As, he's getting beat up. As he then slices at Orochimaru, and a couple of his attacks then hits Orochimaru. As then it's like his health then gets higher. He then starts to regenerate a little bit. He then says, "Seems like I'm gonna have to go my max power." As he then says, "It's over 3,000. I'm just kidding. As he then goes to what? Just about to say Super Saiyan, bro. I'm planning on doing some DBZ what ifs, bro. What did I say? As he then amps up his power. As Naruto then looks into the eyes of Orochimaru, as his eyes are like demons, and he then has three tails behind him. "Now you're dead." And yes, he can only control up to three tails. So, yeah, that's Naruto at full power. As he then uses his excess chakra, because he did not use out all of his chakra, and his blade then starts to emit this red aura. As anyone inside the forest of death everyone senses this, as they're like, "Oh crap, oh, there's a demon in this forest." As Uncle's like, "Orochimaru?" As he then blitzes over there, Sasuke then jumps down as he then says, "Hey, loser, it seems I'm gonna have to go at full power as well." As Sasuke then activates the Tsutomu Sharingan, as Orochimaru then licks his lips, saying, "Oh, how beautiful." As Sakura then says, "I'm the only beauty around here." As she then says, "Crystal Scythe Barrage," as she just sends crystal scythes at Orochimaru. "Oh, I have someone in my ranks who has the crystal power. I ought to give all three of you the curse mark so you can come and work for me and be my guinea pigs. And then I can get some of that strength." Of course. As Orochimaru, he then powers up as well. As yes, this is third Hokage level Orochimaru. As he then blitzes right at the two, as he fights Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura, which let's just go over the Sakura part. As Sasuke then sends Sakura and then throws Sakura right over at Orochimaru, as this is a combo plan that they have. As she then takes out she then creates two kind of just sticks out of her hand, out of her palm, and she's just fighting Orochimaru with this. So she creates crystal clones, and they all get beaten by Orochimaru. As Orochimaru is about to put the curse mark on her, Sasuke then fires a phoenix fireball jutsu, something like that. And as they all then smash right into the one and only Orochimaru. As well, Orochimaru, and then beats up, gets back up instantly, as he then just beats Sakura and Taijutsu completely, as he's about to give her the curse mark. But then Naruto then slices off Orochimaru's head, as Orochimaru then forms back his head, and then he says, "Wow, isn't that to be expected?" As Sasuke then jumps in, and he then starts to fight Orochimaru, Sasuke and Naruto, as they're actually kind of overwhelming Orochimaru a little bit, and Uncle's almost there. Sakura, well, she's just taking out the fight at this point, as Sasuke's one of his arms is then broken, as he's is then kicked in the rib and knocked out. As Naruto then sends him over to a tree and creates a barrier around them to protect them. Oh, crap. As he then fires up his sword and says, seems like he's already at full power, but he says, seems like I'm gonna have to pull out even more power. Sorry, Nine Tails. As he then, pulls out just a tiny bit more chakra. Not enough to go 4 tails, but just a tiny bit more chakra. As he then blitzes Orochimaru. Him and Orochimaru get into a long fight. With Orochimaru, Naruto, he's doing a lot, but Orochimaru's just too strong. And Anko then reaches, and is when Orochimaru's about to give Naruto the curse mark, when Naruto's panting. Number one, Naruto's blade then blocks him, as Orochimaru's head's then stubbed right into the blade. He then says, "Stupid blade," as Anko then catches hand signs for a shadow snake jutsu, as she then pulls Orochimaru back, taking out a sword and slashing Orochimaru in his chest, only for Orochimaru to turn into pure snakes. Anko. This is going to be troublesome. I ought to kill you right here and right now. As well, him and Anko fight, and so do Naruto. As she then says, "Has any of you gotten the curse marks?" "No, nothing I know of. I was able to hold off this Orochimaru guy, but dang, he's annoying. He's way too strong for me." "Well, of course. But guess what, kid? You now have me on your side. One of the top Jonins in the Leaf Village. Us together, we should at least be able to knock Orochimaru out of our way." "True. Well, let's go." As they then both blitz right at Orochimaru, and Sasuke then wakes up as he says, "I have to cast the Genjutsu." And Sakura's woken up, and she's trying to heal Sasuke's arm, which she heals about 50% of it, or 45% of it. And Sasuke says, "That's good enough, thank you, Sakura." And she then blitzes at Sakura, and he then blitzes at Orochimaru, as he then puts Orochimaru in a slight Genjutsu, as this only holds off Orochimaru for a second, as Naruto then slices Orochimaru in half. As Anko then casts hand signs for a snake sealing jutsu, as this snake for a summoning jutsu, as this is a snake summoning, and it then eats up all of the one and only Orochimaru. As Orochimaru then appears out of one of the Sound 3 ninjas' curse marks, as don't worry, they're still alive. As he then says, "Man, that was a doozy." As y'all are probably wondering, what? No way Naruto and Anko, no disrespect, are beating Orochimaru. Well, did I say regular Naruto and regular Anko? No, I didn't. So listen to the story, guys. As Orochimaru is dead, as it says, don't go after them. They will slaughter you. They're way too strong. I underestimated them. Abort. As they then leave. As we didn't skip to the first stage, like kind of like the first stage of the fighting exams of the Chunin exams. As Naruto goes up against Kiba, I'm going to briefly get into this fight. Sasuke won his fight, and so did Sakura, her fight. And Sasuke just said, Sakura then says, this is gonna be a doozy. Naruto says this is gonna be easy. He just starts to yawn. Come on, need for me to first move on it. As he then says, I'm gonna rip that sword off your back too. As he then blitzes at Naruto. As Naruto just easily dodges with body reflexes. Is that all you got? As he then appears right behind Kiba and neck chops him right in the neck. As he then starts to fall asleep. Okay, I'm not gonna. I don't know how people snore like that. But yeah, it's the end of this wave. Like, comment, subscribe, share to your friends on social media platforms. YouTube, we are out.